Alright, what is up, guys? Today we are doing a trap review video. We're going to be comparing the Victor number 2 to the Duke number 2. So the Duke number, this is the Victor number 2. The Victor number 2, I spray painted it instead of dyed it, so that's just why this one's black and this one's silver, because this one's new and I have not dyed it yet. So this one, as you can see, the jaws are, this one goes straight up and it kind of shoots down at an angle, which is weird. And then this comes out at an angle, and this side's like straight up, so it's kind of like lopsided jaws. But also keep in mind, this is an older trap. My uncle gave it to me, and it's got that little V right there for Victor on the pan. It's double coiled, not 4 coiled. It's only got 2 coils. It just kind of looks funny, all the levers and stuff with the jaws being all weird like that. It's got a ring on the end, so it makes it just makes it different to attach a anchor to. Like the anchor can sit right there and just spin as the animal's on it. But then this one, the jaws are completely square, perfect. They come right up nice and square, and the levers right where they're supposed to be. Got the logo and everything just like that one. This one has the state and stuff where it's made. And this one is center swiveled down here, so if the animal gets caught like over here on the side of the trap instead of in the middle, he gets caught over here. If it pulls from the center, it's just going to keep his foot there. It's for the comfort of the animal to be center. And what I mean by center base plated, it's right there in the middle. Unlike this one, where it's on the side, so if he gets caught right there and he pulls, his foot's going to slide in between those jaws. It's going to cut his skin open. And also this one, the jaws aren't completely flush with each other. If you put your finger, you guys probably can't see it that good, but I can see how it comes right here, and it kind of like, there's a little drop, there's like a little ledge right there. The jaws aren't completely flush. I don't know if it really makes that big of a difference, but I just think they should be made perfect, and that is not. Also, there's no gap in between the jaws. This one, there is. That is for the comfort, also for the comfort of the animal, so that they don't get torn up as much, and allows blood flow to get to the leg and the foot, so they're not as tempted to fight the trap or chew their foot off. And these are coyote and fox traps. You can also catch coons and stuff with them. But also someone said like something about the offset jaws, that gap, like the levers getting more clearance or something and setting off faster. I don't really know. Not an exact expert, but I definitely like the offset jaws better. And this one is also 4 coiled. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And how I said this one is only double coiled, only has 2, just the 2 right there. So what the difference is, I think that, I'm not exactly sure, but I think the difference is they set off faster because the Duke has 4 of them, and I think there's a lot more pressure when I try to set it with my hands than if I were to set this one with my hands. I can set this one easily. Like, I can pull these levers down right now easily and set this, but it's pretty easy because these springs, they put pressure right there, and then the spring comes right up onto that and pushes these levers up. So, yeah. And then you set it. And so this one has more power because it has all 4 coils. Because you can see how that one comes up just like on this one. This one comes up right there, and this one comes up right there. Then this one also has the additional coil right here coming up right there. So it's got more power. I definitely like these ones better. They also have that end for attaching the stake. So, and it's a small circle, so it's not sliding around like the other one. So I definitely like these Duke traps better. And these traps are also very, very cheap. A lot cheaper than regular traps. These traps I think they're like $8.95, something like that. They're pretty cheap traps, but they're not trash. Like, they actually work. Not like they're not gonna be cheap. It's not gonna be like you get what you pay for, because you're paying for something and you're getting a lot more out of it. And they also have, sometimes coyotes will lunge really hard and pop the jaws out, but these ones are actually a lot longer, so they can't do that. So, and they're good quality traps, even though they're cheaper. But these are Victor traps. They're older. They were originally designed for fox. I do think if I were to catch fox in this, I think it would hold it. I do think that, but it would definitely not be my trap of choice. I just spray painted it instead of dyeing it, because I use it as a muskrat trap, because it's not really gonna be my choice for fox trapping, just because it's just I don't know if it's just this one that's a little bit deformed or whatever. It's just for this particular trap I am holding in my hand is not my favorite. So, and I have a bunch of these, so I have no reason to use this one for fox, so I use it for muskrat, mink, raccoon, whatever. And it works for that. The only thing is you have to turn the pan tension down. So, yeah, I like these traps, way better. So, I would definitely recommend these traps versus like the MB 550s or 450s or whatever. They're gonna be, yeah, the MB 550s are probably gonna be best out of the box traps, but with a little bit of modifications to these, they can become just as good, just as useful. You can easily use them. I'm probably gonna come up with a video on how to night latch your traps, trap modifications, stuff like that. So, yeah, well, I'll see you guys later in the next video.